Tracy from Mindless Crafting and
Bill.
how are y'all doing today? Sorry I'm late, y'all. Just trying my best to get here and be on time, but it just didn't happen. So, how are y'all doing today? I hope everyone is doing great. I hope that y'all are having a wonderful Thursday. And we're going to do some card making today for Walter's campaign. He's doing cards for veterans. And I thought that this would be a great paper to use. It's the God Bless America 6x6 paper pad. And I'm going to make some veteran cards for him. So, let me go ahead and share something with y'all. In the prayer group today, I asked for prayers. Didn't say what it was, but uh, I guess I may as well go ahead and share this with y'all. So let me let a few more people. Let a few more people get on here so that I can explain to y'all what's going on. Let's see. So Walter, y'all, I see y'all are asking questions about Walter. Walter Russell is one of our crafty friends, and he's making cards for veterans. In his is it his building, babe?
Well, yeah, he's part of a group of buildings, I think. In his building, there are 200 veterans, and there are five other buildings that have 200 people. So I think he has 200 cars, but he's looking for 1,000 more.
Right.
And Walter, when
Okay.
you get a chance, go ahead and put your information in once again. Make sure you put that 304 on there too. But yeah, happy birthday, Mary Hernandez.
Nice. Okay, so here's what happened, okay? In a nutshell, um I don't know if many of y'all know, you probably don't know. I have been dealing with like these like floaters in my eyes. And a lot of times that's like 2017, right?
It's been a
Yeah,
while.
about that. Uh so I went to the doctor about that about 3, 4 years ago. Uh for those of you who don't know what floaters are, they're like these little Mine's look like just these little speckles of dots, and I've always been able to deal with them. And they said it's normal. She said everything was okay. Went to an what's the lady? What do you call that doctor, babe?
Ophthalmologist,
Yeah, the ophthalmologist. And
optometrist, whatever
uh,
it's called. What do I call it? Well, y'all know what it
well,
is.
she
I've
wanted
heard
to
say.
make sure that I didn't like tear anything. Right. This was 3, 4 years ago, so we always kept just make mainly checking on it. So with floaters, it's almost like you feel like you have something in front of you like all the time. And so when it first started, I remember telling Bill, like, man, it seems like a lot of gnats are in the house flying around. And I would like try to catch them.
I was wondering. I said, "What is she doing?"
Not realizing that the floaters, it's the floaters. So um kind of like I'm trying to get acting like they're like little bugs or something. So if I look at a white sheet of paper, I could really see them like all over, like, all over. Right.
Margie says she's
So
always swatting them.
Margie, you deal with them too, right? Yeah. So anyway, uh was it last week? Uh when we were delivering the cards, right? Just getting into the car, actually walking to the car, the all of a sudden this big splat, like I hate to even describe it as that, um happened in my eye. So it like covered the whole eye. It was huge. And when I got to, Bill took me to
Tracy was like,
emergency.
"What is this?" That's what you said. I was
Right.
like, "What are you talking about?"
Bill took me to emergency. Uh, and this was last week. And so they wanted to make sure that I didn't have like a detached retina or whatever, right? So backing up a little bit, the sac, right? The gel-like sac that the eye sits in, they told me a couple of years ago that that was thinning and that we would have to just keep watch of it, right? Because it was thin. Well, that was 3 years ago. Now it's got now it's got even thinner to the point where it tore. So the thing that I'm seeing in my eye is not the floaters, it's blood, right? My eye looks normal. If you saw me like just looking at me, the eye looks normal.
From the outside looking
However,
in.
that the blood that's floating around in there kind of makes me dizzy. So it's my right eye. So you imagine you have floaters, so you feel like you're constantly moving, like if you're on like a some kind of ride at the amusement park. I know, right? So a lot of time, if you notice that I've slowed down the amount of recording, right, on my videos, I don't do as many tutorials, right? I need to limit my screen time. A lot of people are like, I can't wait till you get back to doing such and such, or people have written me like really mad about it, right? But I got to take care of myself, right, in order to be able to take care of others. So I've been dealing with this for 3 years, hadn't told anybody because that's just the way I am. I just kind of want to see, only one that knows is God and Bill, right?
Now you, DFC says, does it
Ah,
give you vertigo?
right, exactly. Every so often, the floaters were I could deal with, but now with this blood thing in my eye, until that clears up. So here's what happened when Bill took me to emergency last week.
And that was right after we delivered some cards.
Right, we were delivering the cards to the nursing homes. Bill, when he took me to emergency, he had to wait out in the parking lot while I went in, right? So emergency got me a quick appointment upstairs once they found out that everything is okay with me, because you got to be careful if you have sudden loss of vision, means that there could be a physical thing going on with you, right? So anyway, they sent me upstairs to the whatever the eye doctor, the advanced eye doctor, the one that looks at the retina, right? And they got in there and they were like, "Oh, um, you had a hemorrhage in your eye, right?"
A vestig, what's it called?
Anyway,
Reticular something, I
right, right.
forget.
But he said the sac is torn, so I had a tear in the eye, and then they said, "Oh, you have a little bit of cataracts." I was like, "Oh, I never heard of that. I didn't never heard. No one ever told me that before." So they said, "But what we're concerned about is that tear. We need to fix it. We need to go ahead and fix it. Do laser surgery." So guess what I said? I said, "Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and schedule it, and we'll come back." He was like, "No, we need to do that now."
Tracy's like, today?
Like, what do you mean now? Like today?
He says yes. He says today.
Right. So I said, "Where?" He said, "In the room next door to this one." So here I am trying to explain to Bill, like, you're gonna be waiting out in the parking lot for a little bit because I'm about to have me some laser surgery. So anyway, so that's what happened, and hopefully the he said the what you're seeing is not floaters, that's blood, and he said that will just absorb into the body and clear up. So I'm still waiting for it to absorb. Right, it's been about a week and a couple of days now. So that's what I'm waiting for it to clear up. So I've had in the last 2 days, I've had some clearing up, but then it kind of went back a little bit. So I'm still resting the eye, right? Yeah. Yep. So that's what's going on. So I didn't tell my mother for a little bit, right? Because I know my mother will worry. I didn't tell her, but right now I have a patch over my. If I look through the eye right now, my right eye, let me tell you what I see. I see it's like looking through a dark gray curtain, sheer, right? And then there's all of these lines like this, black line, like taking a Sharpie, trying to get y'all to get like a visual of what I'm seeing. In that same eye, you're looking through a dark gray curtain, and then it's like having a black Sharpie with lines. Well, now they're not even lines anymore. They're kind of like this. Like this, right? So that's what's going on.
There's just a lot of people in this group that have the same thing or something similar. Bertha's at the eye doctor right now.
I love y'all too. Huh?
There's a lot of people in this group that have that.
Yeah. So the floaters I've been dealing with for a while. Every so often the floaters would make me dizzy. This is a bigger issue, because if I was to looking out right now through that eye, I can see light, and kind of everything looks kind of orange like, and I'm thinking that's because of the blood splotches in my eye. So yeah, basically that. Now, is that going to stop me from crafting? No, because
Please.
because I love crafting. That's my thing. That's what keeps me sane. Yeah, so he said that the reason why I couldn't wait with him giving me laser surgery to fix it, he said because you don't want a larger tear. So right now, if I was to look up at the screen, the TV where Bill put the screen so I could actually see better, he put there's a flat screen, for those who don't know, in the craft room,
in the corner, wall,
to help me see better, so I don't have to read it on my phone. Bill put that up after I had the floaters. So now, I can't even, Marcia, that's what they. No, I'm not diabetic. That's what they were. That's one of the things they had asked me.
And that's why I started reading the comments to help her, so she didn't have to read.
Right, without letting y'all know, because I knew that y'all would worry too. That y'all would worry, but it's in God's hands, and I'm thankful that I have the other eye to see y'all. Look.
Vicky Jensen said a friend of mine had these floaters and was told to get Okavite. I hope I said that right. Okavite tabs. She's been taking those and she has not had any for quite a while. I think I'm going to try it. Donna Sadley, Tracy said she said she had a tear in her retina, but it was too big to fix.
That's what I was reading that. Look, I can see that, right?
You saw that though, didn't you? Oh no, Marcia, she doesn't have diabetes.
Yeah, I don't have it. That's one of the first things they test for when I went to emergency.
They tested everything.
Yeah,
strokes,
that's why they took me to emergency, just because, Yes, look, Vicky, he is a healer. Look, so when someone said I got my eye on you, I definitely got my.
Hold on. After Tracy came home from having laser surgery, patch eye, Ariel joking with her, calling her, come on, aye, what's up, matey, all this other stuff. The first movie we watched that night was a movie called C.
Look, the jokes have still been coming, y'all. Okay. Thank you, Linda.
It actually was a pretty good series. Starting out to be.
I'm believing in God for a full recovery. Look, do I need to change look, before y'all start joking about changing the name of the channel to the One-Eyed Crafter or something, let me go ahead and put it out there already. But physically now, I feel great. Mentally, I feel great. So it's basically being patient, right? Here's where patience comes in, because we want it now. But God's thing is in His timing, not my timing, right? Look,
Vanessa said the pirate crafter.
Stop the pirate crafter. Y'all need to stop.
Bertha just had cataract surgery.
I know. Bertha just, yeah. Yeah, so basically that's what's going on. And so we're not going to do a mindless crafting at midnight this month. We'll just take it month by month. And we'll see what happens. We'll see.
Julia, that's a very good question. She says, how long will it take to go back to normal?
That was my question.
They said so, you can't really put a time on it like that.
Right. He said it should absorb in a few days. So I got on Dr. Google. Because you tell me a few days, I'm going to be looking for a few days.
Walter Russell said, that's okay. I was wondering why we were only doing one-sided crafting.
Look, anything on this side, I just, gets knocked over. So if y'all see me being clumsy and stuff, I have to my new temporary normal. Look, it should be one-eyed crafter plus friends, okay? Y'all coming with the jokes here, okay?
That's a good one.
So here's the thing. It's a mind game, right? Because we want to think about what goes on, what we actually see, right? Through our natural eyes, but I have to be patient, right? I got to be patient.
Vicky,
and I have to just let this. I have to just let this just play itself out and do what I'm supposed to do, right?
Cyclops crafting.
Y'all are too funny.
Vicky Jensen and Netwear said, so that's what happened to the glitter.
Y'all are too funny. So I was thinking I have this patch on my eye, and look, I'm not trying to add no gems to it. I found the right patch that fits under my glasses. I look like a mess, but it's okay.
That's deep. Carmina Romero said, yes, God's trimming, so let God lead. Amen.
God's
Thank
timing.
you, Jesus.
God's timing, yeah. Right. Let Him lead.
Margie says patch crafting.
Patch eye crafting. I'm still going to be mindless crafting.
Oh.
But today we're making some cards. I saw Walter on here. Walter, I'm going to be making cards to be sent to you. I know we have until the 23rd of May. Yep. Just waiting up, doing the right thing, right? Now, a ceratized, look, someone said a ceratized eye patch with like little gems on it, huh? Double masking. Look, Lion under the stars. She said, Tracy, that isn't what was meant by double masking. Look, between the mask already felt confining. So imagine now having the double mask on and the eye patch. It's just too much. I can't be outside that long just because it's
Hold up. The first patch we bought for Tracy was made so poorly. It's like it was a cone.
Right.
And when Tracy tried to put her glasses on, the right cone was like about 3 inches.
I felt so
in front.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
My glasses wouldn't even fit on. I was like, Bill, look at this. Look at this.
Obviously, the person is like, you ever see the cone heads? It's like the cone heads on her eye.
Look, and then Bill hasn't come to terms with my little limitations with this, right? because he hasn't come to terms with it, because he's like, look at this. Hey, did you see that? I'm like, Bill, I can't see right now.
What now?
Yeah. So next Tuesday I'll have to cancel the our live for next Tuesday is canceled because I go to the follow-up for this. So next Tuesday we will not have a live. And of course I told Bill, I said, look, I get the car that I want finally, right? And now I can't even drive it.
I'll drive it for you.
I finally get the car.
I'll take care of that. Don't worry about that.
I want.
Yeah.
And
I got it.
I can't drive it.
You can have my car.
Look, God said, hey, I know you've been
again.
praying for this car. Y'all stayed the course and you got the car that you want. You didn't say you needed to drive it too.
Oh, you wanted to drive
it? You just said you wanted the car. Sometimes that's God's way of saying,
Walter Russell.
This is God's way of saying rest. Relax. Relax. Be still. Right, Bill brought the car so he could drive it. That's like when you gave your mom the baseball glove and then asked her to borrow it for her birthday, right?
Well, my father took care of that, okay?
Yes. Your girl Trey. Praying for everyone in the crafting family. A setback is a setup for great things. Put it all in God's hands and he will handle it. Yep. He will handle it.
Prayers, Kathleen German.
He'll handle it.
Asia says the car is your baseball mitt.
Yep.
So what are we doing today?
So today, y'all go ahead and get the crafting police, because we're gonna be breaking a whole lot of rules here. Things may be a little bit jankety.
Thank you, Sarah Johnson. Sarah says, wow, imagine you dealing with all of this and you're still providing videos of crafting for us. I appreciate both of you so much.
Oh.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, I've been dealing with the floaters for 3 years. 3 or 4 years now. And I just never told anyone. Just keep going. Do my thing. Do what I love, right?
And love what you do.
Yep. So my measurements might be off. Doing some mindless one-eyed crafting. Walter, this paper right here is perfect to me for veterans. Look at that. This is the God Bless America. This is actually new in our store. This is 6x6 paper. And I just thought this was absolutely beautiful to do the cards for veterans.
Thank you, Robin. Robin Nessa Craft says, hi, I love my new stamps.
Oh, I'm glad you love them. Look at that. So I'm going to be using this paper to make a couple of cards. All right, and these are going to go to Walter for the veterans. So rather than focus on what you can't do, focus on what you can do, right? Focus on what you can do.
You see Rebecca White.
Azrael Horsefeather, I feel like one-eyed crafting needs to be a thing, LOL.
Rebecca,
yes, it does. I see another piece of paper. Okay. You have to read it, babe.
You have to see it, too, though. My addition to the group name, all the crafty gear, and no idea. Joke, obviously. You both are amazing. That was a good one.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, your kits. Yes, look. And then your kits. Your kits, y'all. When I tell you Bill is a trooper, Bill, he taped up those kits.
I did.
He taped up those kits. Okay.
You were gonna get your exercise when you get them to get them open.
Yep. What do you mean, Vanessa Angel? How are you missing all the kits?
We said we still have some, I think.
We have a what, like
I don't know.
we have a few left. I was gonna sign the cards. I was gonna sign the cards that I send to Walter. That's a good question.
Oh yeah, you just read it, didn't you? Okay. No, Brandon.
Judy R said you need some ice cream, Tracy and Bill. You know
You
what?
had to go to Brewster's.
You know.
Whatever it's called.
Here we go. That might be my little ride out today. Bill taking me to Brewster's. What did Walter say about signing the cards? I didn't see if he's responded. I was just going to sign mine and put something in there. So, yeah. So I thought I'm going to also need the thank you stamp set because I don't have, I want to, I designed a stamp set for service members. So that's going to be coming out, but it's going to take a little bit before it's done. But for now, I'm just going to use the thank you off of this stamp set and write a sentiment on the inside. Sign them. Walter, that's what I figured. Walter said sign them. That's what I figured you wanted us to sign them because that's 1,200 cards. For you to sign that
forever.
Walter
may hate his name after that.
So, I think I'll just I'm going to use the thank you off of this one. And for the inside, I found some stuff for the inside of the card, right? I am, in case you're wondering, like, what should I put in there? I'm not sure what to sign. Thank you for your service. There's always a winner right there. Thank you. I think they'll just be grateful for the cards, period. The deadline is May.
I think 24th.
May 24th. And I'll put the address. I'll put Walter's address in the comments section, in the description after this video.
But a couple people have, Donna and I are both putting that up there periodically.
So yes, Walter, we're going to actually make a stamp set for veterans. That's in the plan, the future plan. Oh, thank you so much, Donna, for sharing that. Donna just shared the address. So I figured here's some of the things that you can put in the card. I am sincerely grateful for your service and sacrifice. Thank you for your service. I'm certain it comes in with many sacrifices, and I thank you and your family each and every day. Because yes, it's a family effort when you have someone serving. Everyone's asking if they need to make more. So Walter will probably be getting a whole bunch. I know people are still sending them off. So words are not enough to express the gratitude I hold in my heart for our veterans. Thank you for your sacrifices and hard work in service to our country. I appreciate how hard you work to ensure that we could continue to enjoy our freedoms. Thank you for all your hard work, dedication, and service to our country. So there's different things you can put in there. You can tweak it a little bit. I just found these off online. Yes, you can. Yes. Robin's Nested Craft said, you got that right. I sacrificed my husband. Wow. Yeah, so these are just some of the things. I'm going to write messages in my cards. I'll hand write them out. So, or here's another thing. If you don't have like the paper, right, you can bring out your markers, right? Red and maybe a light blue, right?
Oh, Vicky. Vicky Jensen did a super chat. She said to help for someone who wants a kid and can't afford it.
Oh my goodness. How sweet. We had a lot of you, I gotta test out these colors. We had a lot of you go and um buy kits as gifts.
Anonymously.
Yes, I'm just like, y'all are like the best. So let me see what these colors look like. So look at that blue. Let's see what the red looks like. That blue would match with that, right? So I'm just trying to give you ideas of what you could do in case you didn't have this, right? And so then I went and got one of these printouts here. But you can use any of your images, right? And stick to that red, white, and blue if you wanted to. And see, this one has a little bit of green in it. Let's see where that paper is. And see that? Look at how pretty that is. And this is a double-sided paper. Look at that. Y'all are, so when I tell y'all are some generous and giving, such giving people, just seriously. I'm going to take this paper apart. Ooh, look at that. Huh. Like that one too. This is nice.
Actually, that red one is kind of cool. The one by your thumb.
Oh yes, Robin, go and look at that kit.
That's
but you better hurry up. This one right here.
Yeah, it has. If you really look at it, it has real subtle kind of just.
Oh yes. Okay, we'll get that one out. I love anything like with the plaids. I just love that. Plaids and dots, yes. But the thing is, on the other side of this is that.
Ooh. And look at the blue one. Look at that. Look at that blue one right there. Oh, that one.
Oh, and there's the stripes right there. I think there's one with stars on it too. Oh, there it is. Stars and stripes. Stars and stripes. I need another piece of white paper, babe.
That'd be $2.50. Okay. Yeah. Is that too thick?
This is great because this is going to be part of a base here. Let's see.
Oh, thank you, Walter Russell.
Oh, wow.
Walter says joining to the gift for someone.
Wow, that right there covers it actually.
Between Vicky and Walter, that someone pretty much has a kit.
Yep.
They have a
that
kit,
covers
actually.
it, yeah. Wow, see that? The amount of y'all that wrote us after we went off the live on Friday was just absolutely amazing. I mean, y'all just wrote to us and yep. So those people who are getting kits don't even know that they don't even know that they're getting them. At least not yet. But I put a note inside, so if a kit just happens to show up at your door, it's at the right address. Okay. So I think I'm gonna color this one red, white, and blue right here. These two. Maybe that one, just to show you, just an example to show you. These stars and stripes are so cute.
Sonia Creel says she made a small pot of potato stew for breakfast. She made a pot of fresh beans for lunch. We're talking about eating ice cream for breakfast, lunch.
who already can see what I'm getting ready to do here?
You getting
I
ready to
know
slice
some.
that paper?
I know someone sees it.
I don't.
I know someone already sees it. Right about there. Notice my with my one-eyed self.
Mm. Oh,
I couldn't
Tracy
help
making
it.
a flag.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it, y'all.
Southfield flagging.
Couldn't help it. And now, of course, I got to put some no measuring. I'm just kind of winging it.
Your girl Tracy says, boom. Perfect. Now humpers. We're going to humpify it.
Okay. It's my glue.
Love Poet says, I didn't get the notification you were on. It's a general rule. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 noon, we're on Eastern Standard Time. Although we were late today. Robert's Nestor Craft says, oh my goodness, I love this.
I feel like I'm moving at a snail's pace lately. And I have to realize that I can't do like I used to, like so much stuff right now. I just need to rest. I just need to rest. Even though my mind wants to tell me. So I know it's not the right amount of stripes, y'all. I know. I know it's not the right amount. Get the
all the stars.
Get the crafting police after me, y'all.
It's only 47. You know what though? Sometimes a person, oftentimes when you have something to happen to a particular sense, the other senses just go into overdrive.
Yes, it does.
I remember this. Growing up, I think I've shared this. Stevie Wonder was my favorite artist, and he was so phenomenal that I almost got mad that I could see. I felt like I was at a disadvantage. Walter says the paper is great for the 4th of July also.
Yes, it sure is.
Brooklyn 8120 says, watching this channel has helped me through some difficult times. I hope to purchase a kit as soon as I can.
Let's see if I can find my... Okay, y'all. Awkward moment. Looking for my right size stamping block here. I'm sure it's somewhere on here. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. Let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to use the thank you in there, and then I'll handwrite a message on the inside. Getting off to a pretty good start here, though. You open this for me? Hey, Pauline, how are you? Thanks, Gwen. I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go here. Okay, so let's see here. Dip this in the ink. Sometimes a simple thank you is enough, right? I'm going to stamp a couple of those thank yous for right now. Oh, someone's saying, is Walter here? He was here. I saw him answer some questions. Linda says, do you have that paper pad? Yes, this paper pad actually is in the store. It hit the store this morning. Um, if Donna Sadley can share the link there, appreciate it. Or Kathleen. Okay, oopsie. Okay, so let me sometimes all you need is a simple thank you. Just a simple thank you. Look, you see how I did that? Missed the paper. Taking it slow, y'all. Mindless, one-eyed crafting. I want this to look elegant. I'm not going to add any stitching to this. I want this to look just very clean. So imagine you can mass produce. Wouldn't it be nice to mass produce a bunch of these? Let's see. Simple card made with shapes. Bill, are you reading the comments, babe? Yes, Bonnie Glover, you're right. My depth perception is off. I was telling Bill that the other day.
No, I just put the link to that God Bless America paper.
Oh, okay.
I need to go into the store and move it.
Look at that. Just simple, right? And then I'll handwrite one of the messages from here. I'll probably make up my own. Just something similar to this. I want to handwrite something personal. Make it like, there you go. Look, Brenda, this is rest for me. This is rest for me, right? I'm just crafting and doing my thing. I'm very relaxed. Bill will tell you I've been getting the best sleep ever. Right? Don't forget next Tuesday I have a doctor's appointment. So we won't be live on Tuesday. We won't be live. Pamela Allen Sanders, yes, I'm okay. I have some issues with my right eye. I have limited vision in my right eye, so I have a patch over my eye because I had laser surgery last week to repair a tear. So stuff is floating around in that eye right now, so I'm just kind of waiting for it to absorb like they said it would. So that's the first card, y'all. Look at that. How cute.
Tracy said she's supposed to be resting for healing. For resting. Here she is breaking the rules.
Bill, I already read that message.
Oh, I'm late, huh?
Have me reading the messages. Let's see this. Let me see what this green looks. It's not deep enough. Let's find the other green. I can still see colors with my left eye. Okay. Let's see the green here. Oh yes, I'm definitely taking care. Definitely taking care, y'all. Okay, so red, white, and blue. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see what this looks like on here. But you're coloring the flowers blue. It's okay. It's okay. Crafting police are going to get me. This is number 10. For those of you who have the ADAXI markers, this is deep red number 10. I think I'm going to do one big one and one smaller one. Look at me, still trying to color it inside the lines, y'all. Still trying to color inside the lines.
Margie says eyes are nothing to mess with.
No, they are not. Okay.
Bye, Kathleen. Kathleen has to go. Her battery is ready to die.
See you, Kathleen. Thanks for stopping by.
But Kathleen has floaters too, Trace.
Yeah, they are something else. Huh?
Connie Teeter says, are those markers in your store? No.
No, Connie. These are actually on Amazon.
Yeah, I'll get the link for you, Connie.
But I love how they color. Y'all probably like, we know, Tracy, because you use them all the time. Let's do this one in blue. This is number 70, Royal Blue. And it's perfect. It is perfect. Let's see. I think this right here. Let's see, because you know I love patterns. So we're going to see which paper we'll use for that. That's cute too. That one is cute. We'll see. I need to find that other one. Let's see here.
Guys, put the link to those ADAXI alcohol markers. There's 168 of them. If you decide to get it, be sure to use that coupon and give you an additional $5 off. Great deal. Veronica Ramirez says
like
those
this one.
ADAXI markers are smooth.
They are really smooth.
Michelle Trito, I think they're $57. It's really good.
Sometimes there's a little coupon in there too.
And it is a coupon.
Oh, there's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this too. Look at that. I love patterns like that. So
Man, Linda Huffman. Linda says, I'm hungry. I've been walking 3 days a week trying to get exercise. I fell yesterday and hurt my crafting wrist.
ouch. Linda.
The true crafter
Please
craft for
heal
their
up.
feet if they had to, though. Please. Hope that wrist gets healed soon. Robin Nestercraft says, I love my ADAXI markers. Brenda C says, I got here late. Where did the flower hearts come from? Is it a stamp? Actually, that is. This
is the
That's a digital, right?
It's a digital and it's a stamp.
It's both.
So the reason why it's big, this one here is a digital. But we have the stamped one too.
We have a photopolymer also.
Just look in here, babe.
Okay, I'll look.
It's the
I'll find it. I'll struggle.
I think it might be Cherish Our Friendship. That's when you know you have a lot of stamps now.
It's over 50 of them. What?
When I think we have 60, about 60 of them.
Is this one? Happy Place.
Yeah. Oh, I was wrong, y'all. Look,
you were wrong. You finally admitted.
This is the Happy Place stamp set. So that's what it's from. But there's also a Happy Place digital stamp. So
Deb Schoen says, I just got my birthday kit. What timing your kit while watching you?
Oh, sweet. That was fast.
It was. I'm sure a lot of people are starting to get those kits.
Yes. This is very relaxing, y'all. Very relaxing.
Brenda says she got a gift yesterday of two male and two female peacocks. What are you gonna do? Breed them?
Wow, I bet they're beautiful. Look at these markers. The colors match pretty good too.
I'm just gonna look at them, right? Just gonna walk around the property. Do you have a special place for them to sleep, or just wherever they happen to go?
My dog is under here snoring, okay? And guess what? Ever since this happened, Gooby's been like right by my side. I have to watch out before I trip over him.
Tracy, Cindy W says, as an update, the cow that broke my ribs in March went to the sale barn last week.
Oh.
So glad to have her gone. She became dinner, okay?
No.
Michelle just got those markers ordered. Michelle Trito.
You're going to love them. Coloring is a little bit different, y'all, with one eye. It's different. I could say that.
Sonny Peel says, wow, that's so cool. Kit just shows up at your doorstep.
While she's right, while we're while she's on with us, right?
Can't wait.
Excellent timing. Okay.
Bye, Arabeth. Arabeth Figueroa has to go. She has an appointment.
See you later, Airbeth.
Kristen Hurry says, I just got here. What happened to your eye?
Watch the replay, okay? All I can say is I had to have laser surgery, like emergency laser surgery, which I didn't know that you can do emergency, but I guess you can, huh? I have a tear.
Biscuit. Hey, Biscuit.
Whose dog is that?
Linda Huffman.
Not Linda. Linda, you just gotta love him, don't
I'm
you?
immortalizing Biscuit. 10,000 years from now, people are going to say, there once lived a dog named Biscuit. Books will be written about your dog, Biscuit.
So you're just gonna keep repeating Biscuit's name, huh?
Marjorie says, poor Biscuit. You better change his name. He sounds like someone should eat him. Ooh, I'm hungry. There's Biscuit. Hi, Ronnie McKenzie.
Now this is something I can do in the couch with the tray, right? This is something you can do while you are kind of watching TV and just not too bad, right? Looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's coming along. The coloring is great.
Margie says she can see on her iPad how smooth the coloring is.
Oh.
Not bad for a one-eyed colorist. Colorer. Not bad at all.
Donna Sadler says her dog Portia is just laying here sleeping.
I love that name.
And so is ours.
Portia.
Right under Tracy's feet as usual.
Mm-hmm. I had the cat and the dog were in the bed with me. Just
the cat is so comfortable now. He just gets under the cover. He used to get in the
babe.
Whatever. But the cat used to the cat. That's my name for the cat.
The cat's name is the cat.
She used to sleep at the very bottom of the bed at the foot by Tracy's feet. I mean, if she moved over even an inch, she would fall off the bed, okay? Now she's further than the middle by Tracy, and she's getting under the cover.
Cinnamon's not gonna like that though.
He sure ain't. He's gonna bite her under there. Oh, Adrian Rutledge says her son's German Shepherd loves my voice.
Oh.
That's a good dog. I need me a dog that loves my voice.
Well, Gooby would like your voice too if you stop calling him dog.
Stop using it.
If you stop calling him dog, hey dog, dog. And then the cat's name, Bill calls the cat, cat. Like they have names, okay? Definitely liking that.
Well, they know who I'm talking about.
You hope. That's why they don't listen to you, though. Like, you will not call me cat.
Hey, cat.
I told Ariel the cat is mine now, though. I love that cat.
The cat told her it's you're hers.
Right. The cat follows me all
she
over
didn't
the
come
place.
to Ariel no more half the time.
Right. She sleeps in my room. You know. Follows me everywhere. If I go downstairs, there's the cat.
And she'll go where Tracy at and then sleep there.
Yep.
If Tracy moves, she moves and sleeps there.
So imagine now you got both pets. Even though there's other people in the household, you got both pets following you all over the place. Like I'm the pet whisperer or something.
Deb C says at least call them something endearing, like baby boy or something.
I know.
I do call them. The way I say it, it's endearing. Hey, dog.
Hey, dog.
Does that sound endearing? That's coming from me. That sounds good.
Pretty endearing, huh?
Monty says next time just call the cat Putty Tat.
What is that? That's that cartoon.
One, yes.
I thought I saw a Putty Tat. That is funny. That's hilarious.
Linda Hopkins says, I'm going to fall out one day when they say back to me, hey, Bill. I probably would.
You know.
When I answer, I will be down the street.
Hey, guy.
Somewhere. I'll be down the street. Yeah. Y'all remember that movie, what, Mr. Ed with the talking horse?
A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Remember that?
I love
that. They call him Mr. Ed. You don't remember that song?
I remember that horse. How many of y'all remember Lassie? Ooh, I love Lassie.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, my show was Flipper.
They call him Flipper, Flipper, Flipper.
That was my dog. That was my thing there. Flipper. Yeah.
Under the sea. Who made that noise?
The Flipper.
That sounded like a horse.
Yeah,
that was not.
But that's just supposed to like come doing it though.
No, that was not Flipper, babe. Okay, you should be ashamed of yourself. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So what do y'all think about my one-eyed coloring here?
Oh, Jasmine Javier Tracy says, I want to say thank you so much to Valerie Leonard and Tracy and Bill for the happy birthday kid. I just received it today. Oh my God, thank you so much.
That wasn't us. That was Valerie.
That was Valerie Leonard.
Had nothing to do. We were just the deliverers.
99.9%.
You are so welcome.
Of our donors are anonymous, but Valerie.
Right. I mean, we know who they are, but they're like, you don't need to tell them who I am. Just
since she didn't say we couldn't, and she didn't really ask to be anonymous, we said, you know what?
Yep. I actually put it in the note. I put a note inside of her package.
Rebecca White's dog's named Ted.
They call him Mr. Ted.
You guys have watched dog or animal videos on YouTube? Some of these animals are smart. And they know when they done something wrong.
Look, no, the ones that when a service member comes home.
Oh my God.
When a soldier comes home for being away for such a long time, Those videos get me
I
all the
have
time.
cried.
When they walk into their kids' school, or the pet's reaction to them, or the mom, or
I
the
saw a dog.
dad. Oh my goodness.
He was so excited. He just had conniptions and he just fell over and fainted. He literally passed out. The dog. I saw a dog cry at a guy's graveyard. Remember that one, Trace?
Yeah.
The dog was crying, and he wouldn't leave the grave site. He would try to take him home, and he would just find his way back. The dog would just leave. And finally, what happened? They just started letting the dog stay at the graveyard, and the people would feed him, the graveyard people and stuff like that, because he would stay all day at his master's or former master's graveyard.
Gravesite, yeah.
And you know what? I saw one where a dog, the people were from Maine, and they visited California, and the dog got lost somehow, and they had to go back home to Maine.
There's a movie.
And months later, the dog somehow showed up from California. How in the world did he find his way home? How?
They're incredible. That's why.
Oh, Vicky Jensen says, one of my horses died last week. She was my husband's horse. They reunited in heaven.
Oh my goodness.
She was about 24. It might have been Rebecca. She says, wasn't that in Scotland? I don't know. I saw it on YouTube, though. It was so touching.
There's a movie, though, a dog movie where the dog finds its way home. What is the name of that movie? Where the dog finds its way home? He has to make like... Is it Incredible Journey? I can't remember.
Hold on, Rebecca White says that dog spent 14 years guarding the grave of the owner.
Wow.
My God. That's some love, right?
Because remember, they just decide to feed him.
I don't want to see nobody else. Nobody else come around talking about I'm taking you in. This is the only.
Was I'll find my way back.
It's the only.
That's some dedication right there.
I ever need. I ain't going nowhere else. That's a love right there.
Yeah, our pets love us.
Bye, Vanessa.
See you, Vanessa.
You know, it's really interesting. The reason I think that our dog is a rescue. And I really believe someone left him because ever since we got him and he bonded with us, he seems definitely afraid that we're going to leave him.
He does. Yes.
I remember the first time we went on vacation, and he was literally hugging on to me.
We actually just got him too.
We just got him,
and then we went on vacation. We couldn't take him with us.
I could barely get him off of me because he had held on to me so tightly somehow. And when we moved, it was winter, and he somehow got in the car, and he refused to get out of the car because his thing was, I don't know when y'all are going to move, but I'm going to be in the car.
Yep.
We had to get blankets to cover him up because it was so cold outside.
He would hide under the car seat, but we could not get him out of the car.
And anytime we get a bunch of boxes and get to doing stuff, like when we have to take boxes to the UPS or something,
he gets panicky.
He gets so panicky.
He does. That's our...
Oh, no, Kenneth not on here, isn't he?
Kenneth?
Yeah. Someone said, hi, Kenneth. Yes, look at Kenneth on here. What's up, buddy? Look at Burger's on here. Burger, I've been seeing you in a while.
Look what Kenneth said. Kenneth is in the crowd. Thank y'all for remembering his name.
Hold on, Rebecca says her previous dog used to have so much separation anxiety that when the suitcase came out, he would lie in it so they couldn't pack.
Oh my goodness. It's absolutely amazing. When I tell you the dog, first of all, he wouldn't come inside because he said y'all are bringing stuff outside.
And they might have left him in the house.
Berger said, Bill, it's Maria. Since you don't want to say the whole name.
Maria. Well, I have to say part of Berger's name. I can't say her name. That'd be like YouTube would throw me off.
The kids are listening.
Like, what did he just say? Maria.
Maria.
So Maria, you must have cooked some hamburgers. You have a name like that. That means you can cook some hamburgers, okay?
Do y'all remember that song?
No.
Bill, you don't remember that song?
No.
I cannot believe my husband does not. Maria, I just met a girl named Maria.
No.
Da, 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 da,
I don't know that.
Da, 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 da.
That sounds like Moon River.
You know what? That does sound like Moon River. Moon River. Da, 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 da.
Sarah Johnson said West Side Story.
I do not know the words.
And no one else does.
West Side Story.
No one learns words.
That's one of my favorite musicals. That is one of my favorite musicals. The choreography, all of it.
Kenneth says, Tracy stopped mid-cut. It was like, you don't remember that song? And Kenneth, I stopped right mid-with her and said, no, I don't. Okay?
Do you remember?
Oh, Berger says, did I see what she wrote? Let me go back.
They're remaking. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me put the scissors down. I may not be able to see much, but I see they are remaking West Side Story.
I think. I said it like I remember West Side Story. People don't have patience to watch musicals, although they had some modern musicals.
Who doesn't have patience? What people?
I'm one of the people, okay?
I have people. I have the patience, okay?
But they had the musicals. Remember the one, Tracy, where they had modern songs, like hip hop and jazz, like it's stuff that you normally hear on the radio now. It was really good. You remember that?
I remember it. It was good.
I was shocked.
But I can't believe you don't remember. Maria, I just met a girl named Maria.
Oh, man. Sonia Homewood says Stevie Wonder's birthday is today.
I'm shocked that Bill didn't.
And what's your favorite song?
Remember that.
Sonia.
How dare he not remember?
You can't even ask me what favorite song. You just have to say, what's the favorite album, okay? You can't just torture me with one song. And the album would be Songs in the Key of Life, okay? At one point, Sonia, I had that album. It was the only album that I played on my record player. Y'all remember those, right? The turntable. It's the only thing I played for about 2 years. Period. Nothing else got on the turntable.
Does it? Yeah, the turntable. Wow. Does anyone still have a turntable in their house? My mom has a turntable still.
See, on that album, there was no filler. Everything you could put on any song. Oh my God. Maria says her hubby has 3,000 records in his huge music room.
Yep.
He's from the old
It was
school.
something about that story. We went to a store? It was a record shop, and it was just so nice to just flip through
It actually was.
each album and just.
It was downtown in this urban area, like.
Where was that? It was so.
It was in
What was
the
the name of
AU
it?
Center, kind of, Trace. West End.
Oh my goodness! It was so felt so good to just.
And attached to it was a vegan eatery type place.
Yes.
Man, Kenneth has about 3,000 to 5,000 records.
Kenneth.
He has two I can't say it. He has a pair of turntables. So Kenneth, do you scratch? I believe Kenneth is a scratcher.
Look, I was the sister of a DJ. Okay, my brother, he was the school. You know, your school has that one DJ, right? And of course, we would get into the parties for free because my brother DJ'd the parties. Put that or that. Oh, look how pretty it looks on that side
Sonia
too.
Creel, she says, I don't know, it's Saturn. You know what? I have to hear it again, but I have heard just about everything that Steve has done. You know, I can't remember it off the top of my head. But if I cut it on, I bet you I remembered it.
Now I got this song stuck in my head. Now I gotta go watch.
Oh my God.
I'll probably watch some musicals today.
Tracy, Angel Rutledge's father has 10,000 records.
Woo!
Your father.
Yeah, my stepfather collected a
connoisseur.
lot too. He still my mother still has his record collection.
The record companies love him.
Oops.
Oh, Robin Nestercraft says she's talking about movies now. The Color Purple. I've seen that at least 20 times, I know. Maybe more than that, 30.
Look.
My favorite scene is when
Color Purple.
Whoopi Goldberg finally just had enough.
Color
They were sitting at that
Purple.
kitchen table. She grabbed that knife. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm done. I'm finished.
Look, Deb, stop. Do you remember the 21st of September?
Do you remember? You know what? Linda Huffman says, I bought a turntable, cassette player, CD player, just took out the box. Do you have what's those things called, Tracy?
Huh?
The VHS tapes.
VHS tapes.
Okay, well, there you go.
You said what? Let's see, they're called
Look at Brenda Baldwin trying to skirt through the cracks. Brenda Baldwin says, if you are what you eat, and if cows eat vegetables, I'm a vegetarian because I eat cows. Brenda,
stop.
Brenda. You're reaching, okay? You're really reaching.
Okay, so I'm going to cut this down, y'all. Just a smidgen, right? So I'm going to take a little bit off of here and a little bit off of here because I decided that I want a border on here, right? I do want a border. Let me see. Oops, wait a minute. Wait. I'm not measuring here properly.
I'm sure the color purple, the book is still available on Amazon.
And you know what? Steven Spielberg did a very good job with that movie. You know, it was based on the book. He did a great job.
People say the book was better.
Yes, it is.
But I just didn't have it able to read it.
He did a good job with it.
And I generally I used to read every book before the movie. At some point I stopped. When I started only reading textbooks. Yeah.
That's going to look pretty. Okay, just bear with me, y'all. minute. I just got to make sure that this fits on here. I lost my track of my measurements singing Maria.
Hold up. Bert, Maria, she said that she runs a MCD for 25 years. What's an MCD? Is that a marathon?
Bill. So you see what I'm doing, y'all? I'm just adding layers here. Layers, layers, and more layers. Did you say what it was? Now I'm really,
What?
I want to know. MCD.
What's MCD? McDonald's.
Oh, there you go.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, this paper looks pretty on that side,
Oh, she runs the Mickey D's. Yeah, for 25 years, that is the name right there.
too. MCD.
I bet you can flip. She'll kick a burger over. She got some skill.
Sometimes you don't even want to have a burger when you work for a certain place. Sometimes you don't even want to eat the food.
I worked in places before, but even the smell of the food almost made me sick. I was so sick, probably because I hated the place.
Or you might, but you know, it might be overkill, like smelling that all the time.
That's what it was.
Triggers a certain thing in you. Oh, where are my
Maria says no, she doesn't eat the food.
See? What? That song is stuck in my head now, y'all.
Maria,
Y'all gonna hear it throughout the line. Y'all gonna go home and y'all gonna have the same. Hear that same song.
Oh, Asia said her uncle played Earth, Wind, and Fire. What instrument did he play, Asia? One of my really good friends, a guy named Vance Taylor, he used to play keyboards for them.
Oh, they might know each other.
They
right?
probably do. If he
Oh, my
played with them,
goodness,
they know each other.
I had to go get some of these, y'all. Can't run out of this.
Oh, your father's from the old school. When Asia Rutledge's daddy still has a Betamax.
Oh, I remember those.
They were so big, if they fell on your foot, it'd break your foot.
What's those that they had in the car? You thought you were really advanced. The 8-track.
Oh my God!
Was it the 8-track tape?
The 8-tracks are so big, you can only have about 10 of them in
Things
the car.
were huge. You knew you were doing something.
You couldn't tell them nothing. My mother had the phone when the mobile phone first came out.
That was huge.
Secured it in the same like a suitcase. Remember that?
And you thought you were something.
My mother had one of those. You couldn't tell her nothing.
Hey, your mother was trying to
it was
take care of
$100 a call, even if you called them next door. Please.
There's a place for us. Somewhere a place for us. Do you remember that?
No, I don't
Hold
remember.
my hand and I'll take you there. Who remembers that?
Linda Hubbard took a brick phone to school.
Y'all are funny, okay?
Hold on, let me go out here. Make sure that.
Huh? You remember that song, Deborah Couture?
Huh?
Do you know? Oh, do you know the way to San Jose? That's all I know.
That's all anyone knows.
Do y'all remember this? What do you get when you fall in love?
And no one knows the answer. Hold on. I bet there ain't a person on here that can tell me what she said after that. I remember that part.
Never fall in love again.
I remember that. What do you get when you fall in love? Everybody just blank out.
I'll never fall.
Hold up. We zone out after that. What do you get when you fall in love? But then the next time we come back in is I never fall in love again. Woo! Whatever it was, I sure didn't want to know because
who sang that song? Was that Dionne Warwick too?
Dionne Warwick.
What do you get when you fall in love?
No one knows. No one knows. Except maybe Brenda Baldwin, since she knows every song known to man somehow.
Do you know the way to San
I barely
Jose?
know the way home.
Y'all take Bill, can you stop?
Do I know
Can
the
we
way to
just
San Jose? That's why I turned. That's right. Why I don't know the rest of the song. I turned the channel. Time to be asking that question.
Oh
What
my
kind of song
goodness,
is
stop.
this? Do I know the way to San Jose?
Y'all making my good eye.
I'm just trying to give
Tear
it
up.
McDonald's with burger over here.
Oh boy.
Oh, see, Brenda says it says a guy with a pen to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble.
A guy with
Is that what it says?
A guy with a pen to burst your bubble.
No wonder I don't know.
Trouble, I never fall in love again.
You're looking in the wrong place. Look, you gotta go somewhere else. That's all you're gonna find, okay?
A guy with a pen to burst your bubble. See, why y'all gotta examine this song? How come we can't enjoy the song?
Hold up, you're taking the wrong thing with you. Don't take a bubble with you.
Now that we've gotten older, right?
You take something else
and
it's impervious to a pen. So when he put out his pen, you're like, look, baby, you're gonna come with something a little stronger than a pen. Because I have been there and done that. Okay.
Oh my goodness! Stop.
A pen.
Can we just get back to? Okay. Can we just get back to singing the song? Okay.
Shelly says, "Is that paper pad in the store?" Yes, Shelly, it is. And let me see, can I find that thing? I just got back, y'all, so that's why I'm missing a lot of stuff.
Y'all are hilarious. Okay. A guy, I would have never even thought about that. A guy with a pen to burst your bubble. Okay. Oh my goodness, I would have never thought.
What about, I don't want to find a guy. What about me? What can I find in San Jose?
No, it says, do you know the way to San Jose?
Yeah, but then someone, a guy to bust my butt. I don't want no dude. To bust my, I just want to, I know I ain't going to go back now. Oh, that's all? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Boy,
I won't be going back.
Y'all are funny. So you see that little thing just adds to it, So I'm not really thinking about this. Matter of fact, I'm too busy singing songs to think about this. What I'm doing here. I'm just cutting paper. Because guess what? Paper makes me happy.
Okay, Donna Satterley put the link to that paper up earlier. So if you're looking for it, just
hopelessly
click on that link.
Devoted to you.
What is that?
Hopelessly devoted to you. I don't know what the rest of it, but do y'all know what song that is? Do y'all remember that song?
Brenda, that could not be the lyrics. What do you get when you kiss a guy? You get enough germs to catch pneumonia. After you do, you never fall in love again. Oh, is that really how the song goes?
I don't know. Robin, he is not reading. LOL. Bill's not reading something. That's Olivia Newton-John in Grease. Yes.
Olivia had a nice little
Grease with
John
Travolta and Olivia Newton-John.
How many of y'all were surprised at how good of an actor John Travolta turned out to be?
Oh, because he was
in Grease. Yeah, I thought it was such a lightweight.
What's the show that he played in?
He played a lot of Face
Welcome
Off.
Back, Kotter. Remember when? I think he was in Welcome Back, Kotter.
Remember he did Face Off. He did a bunch of stuff.
He sure did.
And the other guy, Nicolas Cage, turned out to be quite phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Both of those guys.
But when they cast him in the movie, it was kind of like,
especially Nicolas Cage.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. Do you know that song, babe?
No.
That's all the part. You better wake up. I gotta go back and look at the movie, okay? So I can remember the words.
You know what's really interesting is that Grease was extremely popular, but I think
he played in Hairspray. He sure did.
I think at some point John Travolta made a conscious decision and he said, you know what? I am going to be great. Because most of the movies at a certain point were movies where he could be great. And you could actually see his ability to act flourish. Yeah. You know what, Asia? Phenomenon was a good one.
Phenomenon? What is
he had the powers.
Is that where he was the angel?
He got hit by...
no, that wasn't the one where he was the angel, right?
No, didn't he get hit by something from space? He thought he did, but it was... Anyway, it made him super smart. I think that's the right one. You know, and what's interesting, John Travolta and Nicolas Cage they remind me of one another. And the first time I saw Nicolas Cage, hold up, he was in let me tell you why I say that though, Tracy. You remember the movie
It's a no for
me.
Wait,
let me finish what I'm saying.
I know, but it's a no for me.
Nicolas Cage, he was in a movie where, was it Kissing Susan or something? He had to go back in time and he went to high school or something.
What is the name of it? I can't remember. I can't remember.
I know which movie. It was a really good movie.
I know which movie you're talking
about. But it was kind of generic at the same time. Kind of like Grease was. Although I enjoyed
Grease was not generic. I'm sorry.
Peggy Sue Got Married.
Yes, that's the name of it. But Grease was not generic.
But here's the thing. When you compare the things that John Travolta has been in.
Grease was not generic. To dance like that.
15 to 20 years.
Dance and sing the songs. Grease was not generic.
And John Travolta also. What they've been in for the past 15 to 20 years.
I know my musicals.
It makes Grease and it makes Peggy Sue Got Married pale by comparison.
Grease is a staple.
So is Batman.
In the music.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff that's a staple. I mean, you know.
Grease is a staple, babe. Sorry. Okay, let's get some of these cutaways.
Network says I don't see it. Well, here's the thing. Like
I don't see it either.
Married, look how it was kind of lightweight. It was a very good movie, but it was kind of light. If you look at some of the things that Nicolas Cage has done in the past decade or so, he is just...
You're talking about more the action stuff.
I'm talking anything. His acting was just off the charts.
Okay.
And so was Nicolas Cage.
Right, and those movies were great.
But I understand. You're right, Rebecca. Grease. Okay, she says Grease was an iconic film.
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'll give you an example. I saw.
Bill, there's no example.
Let me explain this real quick. I saw Prince being interviewed, right? And y'all remember the song "Something Could Be the Heck Most Beautiful Girl in the World"? Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
And it went to #1 on the chart. So he's being interviewed. They said, "Wow, Prince! It went to the charts so fast, and it's been on the charts, and it's wonderful." And they said, "Don't you wish you could write something like this all the time?" And Prince looked at the interviewer and he says, "Well, unfortunately," he says, "I can write something like this all the time." And he says, "Unfortunately, this is what I have to do because what I like to give, unfortunately, seemingly can't be received. So I can only give you this." You understand what I'm trying to say? He says, "I can only give you this because this is all you will allow me to give. So I give you this. And you take it and say it's #1. And I guess I just sit by myself and listen to the things that you can't receive."
Okay, so this has what to do with John Travolta? I get it, babe.
Kim Dixon says, "I think you're the first person I've heard saying that Nicolas Cage was a great actor." Yeah, he is, to me.
Because he does all those action movies, I think.
No, because he's a great actor. Okay, like Liam Neeson. I hope I say his name right.
Liam Neeson?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Is he a great actor? I think
he's really good in the things that he does. Like, I mean, yes, he is. But if I was to when you say
I guess we have to define what's greatness, huh?
Well, he's very good actually.
Yes, City of Angels was great. I like City of
Angels. Oh
yes,
that was a good one.
Yes, Jessica. Denzel Washington is a phenomenal actor. Have y'all seen him in Fences?
I saw him in Fences on Broadway, like the play. And yes, that's like way back in the day though. Let's see. My card is coming together, y'all. See how each card each card is different.
You know what's really interesting about Denzel Washington? Now he wanted to play basketball. That's what he really wanted to do. Yes. And he was playing basketball. One of his friends came to the court and said, "Hey, I'm going to this audition. Why don't you come with me for moral support?" And he said, "Okay, sure, I'll go." And Denzel went to the audition with him. And while he was there, they said, "So, are you going to read too?" And he was, "Oh no, I just came for moral support. I don't really act." And they said, "Well, just humor us and go ahead and just audition for us." He did the audition and ended up getting the co-leading spot in the Wilma Rudolph story, and the rest is history. Never look back.
I know his friend must have been.
His friends, like, look at this right here. You never bring him nowhere. That's one of the kind of guys. "Hey, Denzel, I want you to meet my girl." "Nah, baby, you don't need to meet my girl, Denzel. I'll send you a picture, okay?" I see how you do. No.
I'm liking this little flower right here.
Walter Russell says, "What does beautiful nails have to do with crafting?"
Huh?
What? think
What
the
does
Bible
this?
says. Oh, I thought you said. Oh, she says James Earl Jones was supposed to be my dad. James Earl Jones. I got mad, but I didn't have a voice like that. Yes,
But look at the voice you do have, babe.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah, he got a voice. Like you can just.
He could breathe. He could breathe as Darth Vader and it sound good. You're like, woo, this is doing breathe. Luke, I am your father.
Gary Busey. Why does he sound familiar? Is a great actor. Gary Busey.
What he playing, Robin? I tell you what, Robin Williams. I loved him too. Now you tell me Robin Williams was great. I'll leave this room right now.
Mm.
Tell everybody, he ain't great. Just get out the room.
Boy, y'all are too much.
Ooh, if you build it, he will come.
Mm.
They said Robin Williams, who was Robin, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, I think it's someone else. They were the few group of actors that it was written into their and Jim Carrey. It was written into their contract that if the inspiration hit them and they just decided to go into a whole nother thing, the actors around them just simply had to go with the flow. There was no stopping them and saying, hey, that's not what the script says. Because in their contract, when they felt it, they had to let it hang. Please. I gotta catch the mailman.
Why?
I put that thing in the mailbox. But they keep delivering the wrong thing.
It's okay. Then it won't come. She doesn't come until like 3:30.
Well, she went that way.
Oh, she did? Okay.
She went up.
She won't be back for a while.
Linda, who's not eating broccoli? He says, and they've only won 2 games.
That's because you won't read the comments.
How many games have they played? 2. Linda, let me go back and see what Linda's talking about here.
I just realized I have not added a card base on here.
Oh, I didn't know that, Barbara Cook.
I'm over here just doing my thing and have not added a card base on
Barbara
here.
Cook says Nicolas Cage is good, but he hasn't been doing good lately.
Oh, what? Something wrong with him?
I didn't know.
Uh-oh.
I can see that, Brenda. Brenda says Denzel was born a phenomenal actor. Nicolas Cage and John Travolta had to mature to greatness. Carmini says Morgan Freeman is another good actor. I like him. And I like, who's my guy, Tracy? What is his name?
I know you talk. Samuel L. Jackson.
I love, y'all don't understand how much I love Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, he's something else. Look at that. Just a simple little flower in the corner. Now, if I want to, I can put maybe 1 or 2 gems like on here.
Oh, yes. Will Smith, too. You're right, Trey. She says Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, but definitely Will Smith. It doesn't matter what kind of movie it is. Will Smith seems to be able to rise to the occasion. I can see that, Cindy. Cindy Gross says, I can't even count the number of Robin Williams films. In my eyes, losing him was such a huge loss.
Oh, my goodness, yes. Okay, taking that off there.
I agree with that, Rebecca. Leonardo DiCaprio is a great actor. Hi, Ann Hersleb. Ann Hersleb is on break. And Robin says her maiden name is Robin Williams.
Oh, wow.
And now her last name is Nesta Crafts. I used to be Robin Williams, and now I'm Robin Nesta Crafts.
So on the inside of that, right? On the inside, I can actually stamp the thank you and then write around, you know, write something, another message somewhere.
Those are some good cards, Trace.
Thank you, babe. Here we go. I got another song in my head now.
Uh-oh.
Bill tell you, I wash dishes and sing old songs. I don't know where they come from.
Me either. Who was that?
Remember that?
Yeah, who was that?
I never knew love before, and then came
I remember it. Who made it?
Then came you. I never knew love before, and then came you. Then came you.
Who was that?
I don't know. Does anyone remember that one? Oh, Network said Spinners.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Is that who it is? No.
I think it was. Sarah Johnson says Dale Carnegie.
I'm thinking it's an older song.
You know what I want to see? Okay, Will Smith. Y'all remember the one, the sitcom part of it. What's it called, Tracy?
Huh?
With him and you know, the one with everyone first really saw Will Smith in as a kid. The sitcom.
I'm thinking, babe.
I don't know what
With
the boy who do the dance.
Right. I know you're talking about.
I can't think of the name of that. Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Have y'all seen the previews? This kid made a preview of the real version
of a drama. No, it's like a drama version.
Right. When you listen to the song for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the trouble he got in Philadelphia, and it looks.
They're trying to make it into a drama.
Phenomenal. Because the song downplays the trouble he got into that made him have to go to Bel-Air.
Yeah, I think they was right. I think they're trying to look at that. I cut the papers the same exact size.
Just imagine what his real story was that made him have to go to Bel-Air. If that story.
If you were to, imagine a true story of that, yeah.
Never it was the Spinners and Dion.
Dion. Someone said Stephanie Mills. Ooh, Stephanie Mills was a.
She had an interesting voice. Didn't she?
I loved her voice. I never knew love like this before. Now I'm lonely nevermore.
She has some bad
Since
stuff.
you came into my life. Listen to this, Bill. Once I was lost and now I'm found, and you turned my world around.
Well, thank you.
Oh, look.
Hey, I can't let that moment pass. Hey. Hi, Brennan.
I never knew love like this before. Look, I'm laughing already. Open my eyes.
Look. Open your eyes quick.
Not open my eyes. Open my eyes.
Tracy's
Oh my
like, no wonder I'm
goodness.
going blind. Give me some more love, okay?
Oh, stop, please. Please don't. Because y'all gonna have me pulling a rib and have one eye. Okay. Oh goodness. Y'all are killing me here.
Brandon's dying to talk. I'm about to tell her. No, I'm not gonna talk.
Okay. Look, open her eye. Oh my goodness, stop. It's that last part at the end of her song. I could never get that. That is a song right there. That's my jam. Now I'm gonna have to go dance around the house. Ever since I met you. Da, 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 da. Remember that, babe?
Yeah.
I never knew love before. Then came you.
That's one of them kind of songs you hope that
Then came you.
That when your woman hears it, she's thinking of you.
Mm.
Wait.
Well.
Well. I don't like how that sounds. Well.
I am thinking of you, darling. Because I said, will you marry me, Bill? Who am I thinking of then? Will you marry me, Bill? I love you so, and I always will. Even though you forgot
said,
our
that's the song.
Anniversary.
That's the song
yesterday.
You sung. That's the song you sung when I forgot the anniversary. Sarah Johnson.
Sarah, don't go there. He did forget though.
You forget the anniversary too many times.
You remember?
You better call Tyrone.
Uh-oh, Brenda over there listening to it. Y'all gonna be dancing around the house this afternoon.
Sydney Grove, let's listen to this question. How many years have you been married? Cindy Grove?
Don't ask them questions because
Kristen.
I don't remember.
Kristen Tyree has to go right now.
Look, I don't remember. Bill, how long we been married, babe? It'll be this will be 14, right?
It's longer than that.
No, we've known each other for 2 years before we got married.
It's been a long time. I mean, in a good way.
Look at him. Look, I mean in a good way.
It's been longer than that, okay?
When I come home from working, you're on the phone talking about how bad I treat you. Not you, Bill.
Exactly. Talk about.
Now tell me I'm wrong.
You on the phone when I come home. I had to hang up my phone when I came in the house for you being on the phone.
Can I finish the song? I say it's you.
Hey.
You say it's me. He leaves the room as I'm trying to serenade him. My husband left the room. See? 14 years, y'all, I think. I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing here, y'all. I'm just cutting tape. Cut and tape. I'm doing pretty good with my one-eyed self right now, y'all. Walter, these are going to be on the way to you. Sonia, you're too funny. Y'all gonna be dancing around the house, playing oldies. Look, I got the, wait a minute. I can't find my little tool here. Okay, here it is. Over here using my hands. Bill, you left the room, babe. He knows I could barely see the comments and he left, y'all. I'm gonna have to get on him. Okay. Get another base here. Look, y'all, I'm cooking with fire. This paper is gorgeous. You don't have to do much, just, you know. And look how many patterns. I got the little dots. Blue, the blue, red, more stripes, you know, checkered pattern, flowers. It's got so much going on in it, but it still works, right? Would y'all sing along with Tracy and Bill? You know what, Walter? It sure is. This side right here, this side is my blind side, so everything gets moved to that side. Let me go ahead and stamp in here real quick before I okay. Thank you, y'all. I'm over here just plugging away with these cards here. Not really just thinking about, just doing it, right? That's the fun part. So this is really fun. Now I do feel like I've slowed down a little bit only because my crafting seems a little bit slower now with this eye. You wouldn't think that would really matter, that one eye, but it actually, I think because now it's kind of where to placing stuff seems a little bit more challenging. Okay. Yeah, his lives are only one card. You cannot have that man make a whole bunch of cards. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for the encouragement. I appreciate that. Let's see. Did you want me to you said you want me to share the info about when the cards are due and where to send them? uh, for uh, for Walter. That's what it is. I'll share it in the. I'll share it for you.
Linda Huffman. Then they say you have to teach Bill how to make cards faster.
Oh, we read that already, darling. You were gone. You out of breath, huh, babe?
Hey.
I mean,
you know you're out of breath when you
Stairs.
hear you breathing so intensely. You think it's somebody else. I was looking around like, ooh, what's that?
Oh, it was you. Oh, thank you. She said, even with an eye patch. So let's see. This one didn't stamp out. I can see that, you know.
Vicky Jensen says May 24th is her birthday. Happy birthday, Vic.
Bill's birthday coming up.
Me and Vicky almost there. I'm 2 days after Vicky. Hi, Lily McGee.
Ooh, here's a song for you, babe. Now, love, don't come easy. My mama said you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. Remember that one?
I do. That was a good one.
Diana Ross, she sang that song.
Oh, Cindy, my birthday is May 26th. Carmina says her birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, Carmina.
Happy birthday, Carmina Romero.
Carmina.
Carmina Romero.
Carmina, I just met a girl named Carmina.
Carmina Romero, Carmina.
Bill, you could actually throw anybody's name in there, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
In that song.
Yeah, you could.
But that does sound like Moon River now that I'm thinking about it.
Hi, Jen. What's so?
She said it's been a minute, huh? Happy birthday to all the May birthday babies.
Oh, Brian said he sent a birthday card today.
Oh.
Crystal Tarver's son, Daniel. Happy birthday, Daniel. His birthday is May 27th.
Ah.
Edith Anderson says, why aren't the Supremes in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
They're not? What? Now love. They made some songs, okay?
Like
I'm going to have this way. I'm going to make it this way.
What's the girl who was in Scandal? I forgot her name. What's my girl name, Trace?
Kerry Washington, babe.
That's like saying why he hasn't Kerry Washington won an Emmy. Please.
I'm trying to make this so I can have this. I want to make a card this way now. Let's get some of my scraps here.
Connie Teeter says her mom will be 92 in June.
Using my scraps.
Well, Walter says they were Motown, not rock and roll. But Walter, they still been putting them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
So how do you classify the music then? Their music.
Don't know. How what you do is you make your own Hall of Fame and put yourself in.
Yeah, they were something else. Okay.
Kenneth says, Kenneth Skurlock says, LL Cool J is being inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
He has?
this year.
Oh, wow.
Walter said they don't classify him. They just said, hey, you're now in it. I mean, how many years? Linda Huffman says the way you do cards is amazing. Cindy Groves
Thank you.
talking
I
about
appreciate that.
the Ed Sullivan Show. I remember that show. Isn't that what Michael Jackson broke out on?
I don't know. Michael Jack, they were just.
He was coming no matter what show.
I thought I was going to lose my mind when they came out. When I first saw the Jackson 5, I thought I was going to lose my mind.
Everybody got lost.
I mean, we were just like, what on earth? Who is this? And why do I feel like I need to dress up while watching TV?
I feel like, why do I need a white sock and some flood pants?
As if they can see me,
some
okay?
gloves and a coat.
Why do I feel like I need to do my hair as if the Jackson 5 can see me?
I ain't never seen so many people in red studded coats walking around. Grown men.
I'm talking about way back in the day when the Jackson 5 first hit the scene.
Aja Rutledge. What song, Aja Rutledge? Oh, I see what you're saying, Aja. Aja said her birthday. I don't just give her one line on happy birthday. Her birthday's in July, I think.
Her birthday is, yeah.
Yes, Cindy Grove.
Just an idea with your scraps, y'all. I don't have it figured out, but I'm determined to do this card with just the scraps.
Cindy says Michael Jackson, huge loss to the world. Well,
he sang that song, Ben. I was like, oh my goodness.
Michael has so many hits.
ABC, easiest one.
I don't care what the song was. Okay. I remember reading something that someone was trying to convince the public that somehow the Jackson 5 could not have been successful without Jermaine, but they could have been successful without Michael. I was like, has this guy lost his mind? He must really be proud of his writing skills.
You know what? This is quite relaxing, y'all. Do you remember the song Tracks of My Tears?
I do.
Who wrote it, babe?
Smokey Robinson. Exactly, Brenda Baldwin. People said Supremes were inducted in 1988. Well, there you go. That makes sense because you're talking about the Supremes. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They influenced so many female singing groups. I can't imagine them not being in.
When they said that song, whenever you're near me, I hear a symphony.
Everything they did.
That song right there was something else. Imagine, Bill, whenever you're near me, I hear a symphony. That's a big deal.
That's when you know.
Whenever you're near me.
You're absolutely correct. Oh my God, Jessica says Jeff Bezos purchased a $500 million yacht.
In other news,
I imagine so. He's not paying anyone.
Look, and y'all know y'all got a package coming soon from Amazon, okay? Oh, let me get this. Yeah, I'm gonna
He, he
cut
could purchase
this.
a $500 million yacht and not even scratch the surface of his money. He'd make that back in a week.
There's a lot of strips of paper, y'all. Need a little bit more. Look, y'all, Bill keeps he keeps he keeps leaving the room, right? Does he have some kind of package coming?
I heard my name.
He have some kind of package coming in? You know what I'm saying? Because he keeps leaving the room, y'all.
I want to make sure that they get that package and take it to the right people.
So I'm wondering, if not, we could take it. I'll drive, dear.
Billy Bowen says
Bill, I'll drive.
Jeff Bezos is worth almost $200 billion. He won't even notice the cost. You're right. Then they write it all off. And then after they make that kind of money, when they file their taxes, they end up getting a check for $100 billion. How about that? Because of the way things are written now.
Robin Nestercraft says my favorite Michael Jackson song is "Beat It."
Exactly.
See, do I have a favorite?
Because
Gosh, she's got so many of them.
Because those are the only two words you need to know. No one knows the rest. Beat it, beat it.
No one wants to feel defeated.
Well, that's what he said.
Yes.
I had no idea what he said.
Look, you the only one, okay?
Just beat it.
Stop. Oh, goodness.
The MC says he doesn't even pay taxes. He gets refunds. He makes me sick. Hold up. You're absolutely correct. They say you could take one company like that, and one company just paying even something could pay for every man, woman, and child in America to go to any 4-year college of their choice, tuition free. That's one company. Thriller. Woo! Billie Jean. How many of y'all remember that, Billy, when Billie Jean broke out?
Y'all are going from taxes
on that show.
Taxes to Billie Jean.
What show was it on? It was on the Motown 25-year reunion or something.
I know, Crafting Police. This one is shorter than all the rest. I know. It's okay, though.
Ooh.
It's okay.
Bonnie Glover.
Crafting Police. I know.
Bonnie says her favorite is, I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Remember that?
Yep.
Underneath the mistletoe last night. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Michael sung that song. He made me
want
to
when Stevie Wonder sang.
Oh, that's your song right there.
Someday at Christmas,
ooh,
there won't be. What is the name? The words are so powerful.
Men won't be boys.
Oh, someday at Christmas, men won't be boys, playing with bombs like kids play with toys.
Ooh, has anything changed?
That is deep, okay?
Y'all get a chance. Listen to that song.
That is a deep song right there.
Right for the day.
And when did he write that song?
1,000 years ago.
And it's still right.
Exactly. Any of his stuff. Living for the City. Please.
Oh yeah, he's written some songs.
I understand, DMC. One warm December, our hearts will see a world where men are free.
One warm December. Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Where's what?
One warm December, our heart will see a world where men are free. Exactly. There you go.
You need to see that day. Okay.
I would love to hear you sing that song, babe.
I have to learn.
In your own style, like just,
just do it in his style.
It's inspirational. It's a sad.
It is nice.
It's a sad song. It talks about the world, right? And it also drives the message home.
It's that prayer of hope that maybe, just maybe.
Just maybe.
Brenda Bible says, someday all our dreams will come true, come to be. Someday in a world where men are free. Maybe not at a time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Isn't that something, Brenda? Please.
Okay, so here, for the crafting police that are bothered by this white paper, guess what you do? Cut it. Cut it down.
Yeah, that was the feed to Cindy Grohl says, what is that thing in the 80s that a lot of singers came together for a cause?
We are the world.
We are the world. Yep. They sung that. I'm sorry.
They did. There you go. Cut it down. Right? Now, I forgot. Look, I can't leave out my piece here.
I'm keeping my ring on so I can see the postman.
So you don't have to be fancy with these. I know people struggle with what type of card to do. Even if you just have red and blue markers, right? Paper's already white. So look at some of your images that you might already have on your stamps, right? So look through your stamps, and then you just see where you can use your stamps and just color them in that red, white, and blue. Right, so look, here's one of the other. Remember, this was the Neighborhood Hero digital shield. I think this would be great in red, white, and blue also. Or just doing a theme and then just taking, because remember, this is just, and then you just color it in whatever color you want. I'd say like a light blue background in here, and then right around here, maybe red and blue or whatever. So just giving y'all some ideas. Just giving y'all some ideas so you can use that. This is a how would they get this digital, babe?
A lot of them already have it.
The shield one. I know, but for those that don't, do some of y'all have this already?
Well, I could resend
the
it.
shield
I could just resend it.
Digital image. The shield dimagil.
Who has the dimagil?
Who has the
and y'all got the dimagil?
Oh boy, stop. Dimagil.
Walter says, when I was a kid, we would go to the VA hospital and give gifts to the vets that were wounded from Vietnam.
Why y'all got me singing Christmas songs?
You got yourself.
And it's not even July.
da, 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 da.
Who hums a song like that, y'all?
Yay!
No, Brenda, you can do. Brenda, you got a glow for it. She talking about I'm too dumb to do digital.
Brenda Bodwin.
Brenda got a glow
you got a
for it.
$10,000 machine. Come on, I can't do digital.
Right. Okay, y'all be quiet because this is a very thin line I'm cutting.
It's a thin line. Remember that? Between love and hate. You don't know about that song, Tracy.
I know that song. I know that song, babe.
By Cindy.
Look
Cindy
at that.
Grove. Okay, we usually on live every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. This Tuesday, Tracy has to do the other
next week, Tuesday.
follow-up, so we won't be on that Tuesday, but after that.
Right, I have the appointment with my eye doctor.
Raise your right leg.
So I can see what's going on. As you turn the corner. Remember that song, babe?
You just said
you are everything.
No. You forgot. No, you can't jump to that before you say. No, you can't. No.
Okay, sing the
You
song.
cannot get there before you say. I thought it was you. You gotta hit that part. Then as I turn the corner.
Okay, go ahead, babe.
No, you keep going. But
I don't remember it.
Me
I just gotta start.
But I know I thought it was you. Okay, I knew that much. Please. Creative Living says, I called her name. No, I gotta say that part. I can't go no further unless I say that part. Though.
You are everything, and everything is you. You are everything, and everything is you. I can't even remember the rest of the word. I can't even remember the rest of the words.
And no one can.
You are everything, right? Creative Living. Oh, look at Brenda throwing the words up there.
Brenda Bob would know every song on the internet. Okay.
What's that other one, babe?
Which one?
Step right up.
Woo!
Hurry, before the show begins. My friend. Too many R's, babe.
I had to put the. I would have to play
So
that.
let the sun.
No. See the man.
I don't remember those words.
Broken hearted. Or something. Something.
They're going to be like, look, Tracy and Bill, don't sing any of the songs if y'all don't know the words, okay?
It's something.
It's such a something satisfying to see. So let the sideshow begin.
Yeah, that.
Hurry, step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make you cry. Oh, they're saying, please send me the digital.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll just resend.
Y'all gonna make me Turn on the radio.
I'll just send
Look,
that
the
digital.
radio.
I'll send that digital to everybody on their newsletter list. That'll take care of
Neighborhood
that.
hero. That I think this will be a good one.
If you're on the list, if you signed up, I'll automatically just send it. But wait, it's Carmina's birthday today, right?
Tomorrow.
Close enough.
It is close enough.
Happy birthday to you, Carmina. Happy birthday to you, Carmina Romero. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Carmina Romero.
Happy birthday, Carmina. Look, y'all got crafts, one-eyed crafting, music,
I'm trying to see this.
laughter, taxes. What else? What else did we talk about here?
We talked about
movies,
Jeff Bezos' $500 million yacht.
Movies, oldies, songs, musicals.
He's making all that money, not paying his employees, stuff like that.
Oh, Connie Teeter said, did I get signed up on the list? She said, I think you think you are? Okay. If not,
We're about to find out.
admin, right? She would have to
Yeah, but give me a chance to send it first.
Yeah, let him send it first. If you don't get it, then you know.
I'll send it today after this live sometime.
I am really liking the way this card turned out. With the strips of paper, y'all. Look at that. So you don't have to waste your strips. This one, I am going to do stitching on this one, though. Let's see. Huh? I have my red gel pen. You are everything. I know some of y'all sing while you're crafting, right? For some reason, I sing while I'm washing dishes. And I don't like washing dishes. Bill caught up with the he finally caught up with, oh, it's a guy today. You usually have a woman who delivers the mail.
I could have got the mail since I was out there.
Yes, darling, you might as well get the mail while you're out there. Jessica, you said you're not super musical, so you don't sing while you're... Bill sings in the shower. I've thought about recording him one day because he really sings good in the shower. So y'all can hear what he sounds like. Brenda, you said you sing when you're alone, huh? Yeah, that we break out in song, or I'll break out in dancing, just random dancing around the house. So it doesn't seem awkward because everyone's just used to it. Ariel, she's so used to us singing or dancing or whatever. You know, she's just like, oh, that's just them doing their thing. You know, some people look at their parents like they're crazy.
Hey, I went to the mailbox, right? How many of y'all get the letters from the
bills?
No, from the credit card people. And they're like, you're pre-qualified.
Throw those away,
and
y'all.
they throw some big amount for this amount of money. But of course, if you ever try to go and get it, you're not going to qualify for nothing near what they said.
Carmita said, I sing because I'm happy. Immediately shredded. Right. Exactly, Deb C.
Exactly.
I mean, it's so much. Imagine the waste of paper.
We get so many of them. It's crazy.
Oh, my goodness. The inside, though.
Yeah, we take that part.
Yeah, I like the inside. Y'all know I love the inside.
Monty says I put them in the shredder and then the trash. Overjoy, I am building my castle of love. Remember that, Adrian? Just for two. You know, that was a bad song back in the day. Remember that, Trace?
Yes, I do remember, babe.
Exactly, Walter. You shred them up to protect your identity.
So y'all get stuck with all of these, right? Look at this. So then you get these. Right?
Margie says, I can't carry a tune in a bus. But you know what, Marge? But still, Tracy, we have something hanging in the bathroom, and one of those has 4 lines, and one of the lines says, sing as though no one is listening. And that's what you have to do. Sing as if they're... How many of y'all, when we were talking about this the other day, how many of y'all have gone to church or something and say there's a person, like there may be someone there who's extremely, as far as their virtualistic ability to sing, they are just a singing
their heart out.
They can let it go.
Singing their heart out.
And then you got Miss Vicky over here. Miss Vicky, if you were just to grade her on her singing ability on a scale of 1 to 10, just on that alone, you might generously give her a 4 or a 5. But when you give Miss Vicky that microphone in church, she will tear a church up because the anointing is on what she does. And when she sings, you know she means what she sings. She done lived that thing, and she's telling you, you can hear that she's begging you to accept this blessing and this, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say sing as though no one else is around. Because there may be somebody that's actually in bondage, and what you singing might be the very thing that's going to help to break that yoke. You know, you can't think oftentimes like selfishly, oh, you know, but I'm not really singing that good. Or, oh, my voice. You can't think of it like that. You just can't do it. Yeah. I understand, Brenda. Brenda said, I sing at church. Gospel is the only thing I can sing. Everything else sounds like a seal.
That's funny. Brenda.
I have a friend.
I bet Brenda can sing, okay?
This guy can sing. Matter of fact, he's a pastor. His whole family are pastors. But he tried to sing R&B. This guy can really sing, okay? But he says when he tried to sing R&B, he says like God just removed the soul out of his voice. He says just couldn't seem to do it. But once he got back into the gospel arena, he put it back.
Bill, can you pass me one more card base?
I'll be happy to do this.
I just have
for
to
$250.
I just have to do this.
Here you go.
You can just take it out of the change that you owe me. Okay?
Woo! Chain, chain, chain. Chain of food. Remember that one?
Sure do.
See, the young people, see, Kenneth, if he's on it, he don't remember that song.
Kenneth knows some music
know
now.
that song.
If he has albums,
he can have 3,000 albums, and he don't know about chain, okay? You got to live through an era to know about chain of foods, okay? So Kenneth probably gone, so I can say this.
Kenneth gonna watch the
Kenneth wrong. He didn't
rewatch.
hear that. He gonna hear it later and say, "Hey, I know about it, but it'll be too late because we'll be gone by that time."
Seal is a good singer.
Seal
What
is
song has he
phenomenal.
sung? Do you know
I can't
anything?
remember. I don't know any Seal songs, but
Exactly.
I was surprised
Lucky
though
star.
at how good he really was. You know who's a surprisingly good singer?
Who, babe?
I can't think. I think it's Neil Diamond. Then he's on the Rocks. You know what I'm talking about?
You said surprising. Neil Diamond is good.
I mean, if you were just
you said
listen to him,
surprisingly good. He is good.
he's really good. Yeah, I was surprised. Sure, Allie Butler. I'll post a link to the paper pad. Let me go and get that thing.
Am I gonna have to order more of this paper?
Yes. Girl, what you know about that right there? Okay, I just put the link, Allie. Donna Sally is so fast. Look how quick Donna Sally got
I
that.
ain't playing.
I almost beat her this time. Look, Trace. I almost got in there. Donna is like greased lightning. So, Trace, who did a song? Who did a song? Love, look at the two of us, strangers
along the way.
Something like that. Who did that?
That's the Carpenters, I believe. Like, why do I know that, right?
The Carpenters, boy, they made some songs.
The Carpenters, I'm telling you, that brother and sister, okay?
Sonia Creel says, I'm out walking, y'all. I'm still here.
I need to be out walking too, okay?
Robin says Billy Joel's awesome too. There's some bad people back in the day.
Take your tiny wings and fly away. I can't remember what the rest of the song is.
No one cares. That part was so strong. People sing that same line for 30 years. Okay. But you don't know nothing else. I don't got to know nothing else. Just take your
did you ever know that you're my hero? Oh my goodness.
Away.
That right there.
That was Bette Midler, wasn't it?
You're the wind beneath my wings.
Ooh, the wind beneath my wings. Wings. The wind beneath my wings.
Bill, stop.
Bette, how many of y'all saw that movie? The Bette Midler movie. She was a little girl who met the other girl, and she became a singer, and the other girl was just rich.
Oh, that's that's the one that. Yep, Beaches.
Oh my God, that movie! If you don't cry on
I
that,
cannot watch that. I cannot like watch it again because it was
you don't have a soul if you can't. If you
there's some shows that you just cannot even think about watching again.
That movie right there. Ooh, Liberian Girl, what you know about Liberian Girl? Liberian Girl. That one, Brenda? Hi, Barb States. Barb States says, hi, everyone. Just here after doing the errands. And guess what was on the porch?
Uh-oh, she got her kit.
Barb.
Yay.
RESPECT. Barbara Cook.
Find out what it means to me.
Exactly. You're going to have to spell this when you say it to me, okay? That was a good song. That's like the Brian Piccolo.
That's one of those
movies
that you never like, just.
You remember that movie, Tracy? The Brian Piccolo movie? It was a football movie.
I remember something with football.
They had cancer.
See, stuff like that.
Oh
I can't even like. What's that other one with the two friends? What's the name of it?
Oh my God! And they go.
Brian's song? Is that what it was?
No, what's the one that Tyler Perry did with the lady? The lady who broke out the man's ankles.
These aren't even sticky.
What's the lady who broke out the man's ankles in that movie?
Broke the man's ankles.
Remember, he was an artist and she kidnapped him and tied him up in the bed, broke his feet off.
You
What's her
went from
name?
Tyler Perry to breaking
No, but
somebody's ankles.
the lady who broke the man's ankles was in the Tyler
I
Perry movie.
remember it. I cannot
And she
remember.
was with Misery, yeah, Kathy Bates. Yeah, Kathy Bates was in the Tyler Perry movie. And
Oh, The Family That Prays.
woo, the family that
We
prays.
can't watch that
Oh my
together
God, that was
because
a movie.
Bill. Here's what he does.
Y'all, that was a movie. I'm
He
sorry,
cusses
okay?
out the screen.
I
Okay.
do.
I'm like, can I just watch the movie?
Oh my God, I just talked so much stuff on about the husband on
I'm like, I can't even watch with you.
what's the husband who threw the woman out the house on the Tyler Perry movie?
Diary of a Mad
I
Black
got so
Woman.
mad at that man. You know what's really interesting? Tracy gave me the DVD to the House of Praise, whatever it's called. Not the House of Praise, but
Who
the
gave
Diary. You did on the Diary of the Mad Black Woman.
I gave that
You
to you?
gave me a DVD. You had it, and you said, "Here, watch this."
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I had the DVD for about a year. And like, oh, what's some of that some female stuff? That's what I was thinking, right? It's some woman stuff.
Mm.
And finally, I didn't have
And what's
nothing.
what's wrong with women's
Hold on.
stuff?
I didn't have nothing else to do one day. I put that thing in.
Mad the whole week, huh?
I was mad I hadn't watched it sooner. That was a good movie. I'm sorry. I tell you what, when she had that man in the house, it's amazing he lived through that. Okay, if it had been me.
So what you know about that song?
Karen Hargle says when she gets credit card offers, she tears them up, puts them in return envelopes, and sends them back to them. That way they have to pay the person.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
She broke that man's feet off, though. I'm sorry. Okay.
Huh, Bill? You
That was a terrible part right there.
well?
Exactly, Linda Huffman. That's mine too. Linda Huffman said my favorite scene is when she puts him in the bathtub. I'm surprised she didn't break his neck. The way he fell off into that pool like that. Walter Russell says he loved it when they cut all the furniture with the chainsaw.
That was hilarious. Yes, that was funny.
I like the part when Tyler Perry was doing the calculator.
Right, when she was like, something about she doesn't want any alimony, and then he started like taking the calculator.
She said, I ain't had a job. She said, what you did? I did housework. I did, she started moving her fingers and stuff. Woohoo!
Oh my goodness.
That comes from
I've watched that.
trillions of 69 zillions.
I've watched that a ton of times, okay? Y'all see, I'm making up stuff here, y'all. Making up stuff. One-eyed crafting.
I remember the scene when the old man gave that one crazy lady, she gave us a marijuana joint. Remember that part?
And she started seeing
she just lost her mind.
She started seeing rabbits.
Yeah.
That's what Uncle Joe. You would think that they weren't all Tyler Perry, but he he does such a good job. You would think that Uncle Joe was just, a whole nother character.
I love the one. What's the movie with the lady who was sleeping in the car who got evicted?
Look, Linda said, and she started seeing. You know what? Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could all get together and just rent out an entire movie theater? Mm-hmm. All of us, just the one with the really good seats, like where you can really sit back and we order in our food and stuff, and we watch a movie together. Not a scary movie.
Shirley Scott.
Maybe something funny, but yeah, I think that would be it would be just hilarious.
Vicky says, I don't like movies like that. What kind of movies you like, Vicky?
What, when you cut off someone's feet?
Brenda said, as long as it's not a musical. I'm with you, Brenda. Tracy likes them. I don't want to watch a musical. Although growing up, I did like.
I mean, as long as it's not a musical.
I could watch musicals back then.
The
we only had 3
hills are
channels.
alive with the sound of music.
No! That's what I do.
Oklahoma with the.
Little time, I love music except the Wiz. Ease on down the road.
No, the Wiz when was it the fairy
godmother? Nothing that might be a low. Remember that?
No, I remember. Don't bring me no bad news. In the Wiz.
What's that show we saw with the little girl song when the man was an inventor, and this other guy stole his ideal?
Oh, was that the Christmas movie?
Yes.
Oh, that was so good on Netflix. That was so good.
That little girl could blow.
I love musicals and plays also. Yes.
That was actually a good musical, y'all.
Oklahoma, where the winds come sweeping down the plain. Exactly, Bonnie Glover. Bonnie is right there. Bonnie's right there with me. Okay.
Edith says she loves musicals. Edith is a singer.
So well, our musical people then, okay.
Oh, Asia said, what if it was Dreamgirls? I can watch Dreamgirls now.
Ooh,
Wait a minute, I'm going to have to watch that when I get off.
That was good.
I'm sorry. What's the name sung in that movie? What's her name?
I felt like standing up and applauding in the movie
Jennifer
theater.
Hudson. Oh my God.
I would have yeah,
she
that was
talk singing. It was singing better than most people sing. Shelley Chamberlain says, my friend likes a movie. She watches it so often she has the entire script memorized. She can mouth the words. Hold up, Shelley. My son watches a movie so much that not only does he know everyone's parts, he knows all the sounds of the cars, the wind, doors slamming. He's done it since a kid.
Actually, he still does it.
He sure does.
Can we just watch the
Brandon, please. Brandon, please.
Can we just watch the movie? Every sound effect.
That was the boat. That's a Brandon.
Or what about you go to the movies, right? And then someone has already seen it, and they gotta tell you, like, they won't let you just watch it. Watch this part. Watch what's gonna come up now. Wait. I'm like,
Brandon,
can I just watch? Bill, that's you.
But don't say my name on that.
Bill.
Say my name. Except on that. Don't say my name on that.
I think we could write a musical, babe, can't we? I think we could write a musical together.
Lion of the Sun says, I missed the TV plays that Hallmark Hall of Fame did in the 50s and 60s. I don't know about that, but I know that Tracy has seen every Hallmark movie known.
I have not seen every Hallmark movie.
If you've seen as many as you've seen, there really aren't many they can make that won't encompass some plot that they've already shown.
Well,
Connie Teeter says, The Fast and the Furious are great movies. My son has seen every one of them. Dad, you can't watch so-and-so until you see number 3.
Look, I knew every single Lion King song that there was, okay? Oh, my goodness. It was just... And you know why? Because when Lion King came out, Chelsea was 3. So Ariel wasn't born yet. So Chelsea wanted to watch that movie over and over and over again. She knew every song and, well, just about every parent around that time.
My song was The Incredibles. I mean, my movie. Hold on, Monty.
Oh, yeah, we really enjoyed that one.
Monty Math says, I wish Tyler Perry had made a movie version of Meet the Browns. The stage play was funny. You know what? Here's something that's really interesting to me. Now, the guy Mr. Brown, whatever. He's married to his wife is what's her name, Jerry? The singing lady.
Oh my goodness, how can I not remember
Take Me
that?
to the King.
Yes.
Take Me to the King, woman.
Gosh, but yeah, but I need to be knowing her name.
What's her name, y'all? Take Me to the King. What's her name?
She can sing.
Tamala
okay?
Man.
Yeah, Tamala Man.
Tamala Man. But now check this out. Have y'all heard him sing?
Oh yeah.
Woo! Oh my God. Have y'all heard Tamala Man's husband sing? That's all I want to know. This man is so off the chain. It is absolutely just bananas. Mm.
Mr. Brown can sing.
Yes, he can. Okay.
Oh, Angela Bassett and Rick Fox was in the movie. Oh, what is the name of that movie? I remember that.
Which one?
When he was like was he a basketball player?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Some kind of basketball player, and Vanessa Williams was in it.
Was it Meet the Browns?
No, it was something else.
We should plan a group trip to New York City to see a play, have dinner, and spend the night at a hotel. What do you all think?
I heard the
Tracy and Bill, what do you two think? You know what?
Let's put it on the list just in case.
I've done that before.
Bye, Vicki Jensen.
I've done that before. Flew up to New York. It was like a quick trip, though.
A quickie. He said she sings better. I hear what you're saying.
I love Grease, too. I love some Grease. Okay, I could watch that a couple of times.
I tell you what, once you reach a certain point of proficiency, it just becomes a matter of interpretation. That's like Donny Hathaway. I love Donny Hathaway. But here's the thing. Have y'all heard his daughter? Layla Hathaway?
Yeah,
Please. Layla. Okay? But the thing about Donny is the one who popularized that particular style.
This card needs nothing else. Just saying, y'all. It needs absolutely nothing else but my handwriting in there. That's all it needs.
Boston says, I love ONJ songs.
What's ONJ?
Is that the name of the group, Walter? ONJ? I have to look them up.
So cute. I'll probably throw this one on another card, too.
Hold up. Vicky Dooley says, my husband got sick last year and was off for 4 months. He watched every Hallmark movie I watched. No baseball, football, basketball.
And he loved it.
Now he likes Hallmark and tells me when they're coming on.
Oh, my goodness.
Tracy got me on Hallmark.
Bill, you know you like
I've been sitting around with the guys talking. Yeah, guy, yeah, dude. She got me on Hallmark. She got you on Hallmark. Oh, my God. You got to have an intervention.
Those are the friends you don't need.
They be calling the guys. I'm like, man, Bill's on Hallmark. Oh my God, he's on Hallmark.
Oh, thank you, Gwen. I can see your comments.
No, but seriously, Hallmark.
Since Bill won't say anything to me about it.
Who?
Thank you. She said my cards are beautiful.
Yes, Linda. Natalie Cole and her dad singing Unforgettable was
Oh,
great.
my goodness. That was a good one.
Because they did it years later after he was gone, after he had passed.
Right. I mean, she just...
With the tapes.
Who would have thought, like, to do something like that? I'm just adding this on here for now, y'all.
Bye, Marlene. Marlene says she has to go pick up her grandkids.
Go pick up those grandbabies. Just throwing this on another card. One more card here, and then we're done. Yep, that's the background I'm going to use. Don't argue with me about it. That's the background I'm going with, okay?
I want another background. Sounds personal, huh?
Get the crafting police after
Tell
me.
it to Oprah.
I'm going with that background.
Oh, Brenda Baldwin. Brenda said, we've said lots about your cars. Bill was ignoring us.
You know what? Because he's
we
talking.
We gave up. It's Bill's fault.
He's talking the whole time, y'all. That's what it is. Thank you so much.
Brenda Baldwin's
Brenda's fault.
You got to blame someone. It's the American way. Creative living. I think Tracy's favorite is Hallmark Christmas movie. We'll watch the Christmas movie lineup in the summer.
No, Christmas in July. That's what it is.
Oh, we watch it in April.
Christmas in July.
September, whatever.
Why is this song stuck in my head?
Oh, Walter Russell says ONJ is Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, yes. Now I get it.
Brenda Baldwin.
Take your tiny wings and fly away.
Right, you don't have to have big ones.
Right. Take your tiny wings and
you
fly.
You got to wing it all. If you ain't got none, then walk away. You can't walk and crawl. But get away.
Now I'm going to have to go and listen to it so I can remember the words. Because I can't remember the words. I just remember that one line.
Can't walk and roll.
Take your
can't crawl and roll.
And fly away.
I remember one time when I was in middle school.
Brenda said, yes, Bill, I threw you under the bus. Had to do it.
Bob, when you're fired.
She just what's family for, right? You know what? That little tiny strip does something.
It sure does.
That little tiny strip.
It just put a whole other life. It's like
I gotta find another.
It's
tiny
like stitching on steroids.
It took it to a different level.
You looking for something else to do on there now, huh?
Take your tiny wings and fly away. That has a little hole in it. I'm just here just to singing. Who does that during a live, right?
Everybody.
Y'all gonna get me.
Hi, June Scullum.
Y'all probably gonna say, you know what? I'm not gonna listen to their lives anymore.
Tracy June says, good morning. It's 7 a.m. where she is. In New Zealand.
Ah, June, how are you?
So what do you do now, June? You eat breakfast?
Bill, is it morning?
Some people don't eat breakfast in the morning. Don't look back here. I eat breakfast anytime.
I had to turn my one eye around to see.
Any time of the day.
I had to turn my one eye around, okay? I know that these don't match, y'all. I know it's okay.
I'm not the only one.
It's okay, y'all. Look, this strip does not, before y'all get me in the comments, hey Tracy, I just wanted to let you know, I know you have one eye right now, but
you should use that eye.
But you use two different strips. I know it. It's okay. Breathe. Breathe.
Wire hangers.
Breathe. It's okay.
How dare she use two different strips?
It's okay.
How dare she do it?
I'm using two different strips.
911.
Two patterns.
Pauline Stegin says it's time to sleep. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, you
Thank
too.
You, Pauline. Pauline.
Sleep tight.
What did the song about that said, Pauline?
Pauline.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who?
Pauline. What was it, something else?
I don't remember that one, babe.
Okay. It's Pauline.
I do remember to serve with love.
What you know about that?
Those schoolgirl days. What do you know about that, babe?
I know
You
about that.
cannot outsong me, darling.
I sure can.
I can do anything. I'm great.
Jasmine says they match. They had the same color.
You can do anything.
I'm great.
If you believe
No
it's never
matter
too
how
late. If it's going to be, then it's up to me. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. Remember that, y'all.
Monty says you're making magic with one eye and two different strips. Asia, you, my grandmother, my mother, and my great grandmother.
What?
Asia says I wanted to marry Sidney Poitier.
Oh.
If Sidney Poitier had walked in my house and even and just said I before he got to do, she'd have threw my mother out the back window. And she loved him, so you know. Sidney Poitier was yesteryear's Denzel.
It started because of Sidney. There's
Sidney
Denzel.
Poitier,
There's
buddy.
Denzel. Okay.
They called me Mr. Tibbs. Ooh, when he said that right there, I'm sorry.
I love this. I love it. I'm loving the way this is coming out because none of the cards are the same. Right? And so I still have more papers left to play with. You know? Oh, you know what? I have not done the Hallmark mysteries. Are they good, Carmina? She said her husband likes the Hallmark mysteries.
Her mother. Her husband's a connoisseur now. What is that out there making all that fuss?
Somebody's out cutting something. Okay, y'all, finishing up the last card. This was fun.
Yes. Sonya Creel is still here.
She said she's in the store. Monty, just don't think about when you make the cards. Monty says, I wish I could make cards as good as yours.
You can do it, Monty.
I bet you can.
That card is beautiful. What about the other cards?
Look at that.
But
I didn't say that, babe.
Those are awesome, Tracy.
These are going to be on
Send
the
those
way.
right to Walter Russell. Vicky says, Dooley says, you got me singing with you.
Y'all singing. I'm singing.
Monty says, mine was like a 5-year-old did. I'm laugh out loud. You know what, Monty? Then embrace it.
Yep.
And
send it on.
What do you think Picasso, we people hail Picasso as one of the greatest artists of all time. Have you really looked at the stuff he was really known for? It literally looks like a 5-year-old made it to me. But who am I?
Yeah, exactly.
It didn't mean he couldn't draw, but he looked
really good.
I saw some of the stuff he did, his impressionistic stuff, and he was as good as anybody out there.
I lost my pen. Bill, help me find my pen.
I can't.
Why not?
It can't be found.
I only have one eye right now. Can you
Did it fall?
No, it's somewhere on
what color is it? Is that it over there?
Where?
By the orange, the yellow.
Bill, how are you gonna point?
Over there, by the. Oh, let us keep
you know
going.
what, y'all? He's pointing,
over there.
and I only have one
Just move
eye.
your hand that direction.
He's trying to be funny.
No, keep going all the way.
It has a red thing on it, babe.
Oh, okay.
That's all right.
I don't know.
Look, he's like over there. Look, he's pointing over there.
Tracy, what in the world? Because you're done with the pen.
Bill,
There it is right there.
it's somewhere, but I can't see right now.
Is that it?
Pen.
This is
for
it.
This,
Oh.
babe. Pen.
Oh, you said pen.
You said pan.
You said the pen.
Pen. Where's the pen? Not this pen. The pen.
Well, you bought a pack of about 1,700 of them. Just get one of the other ones.
Not this one.
Get one of the other pens you bought.
You know what? I hope that pen.
You bought 1,700, a pack of 1,700
you know what?
of them.
That pen is going to get stuck in his foot. And I found it on my own, y'all.
Well, congratulations, okay? What do you want, a medal? I mean really.
Oh, my goodness.
No, that's good. I'm glad you found it.
Yes, by myself.
Linda Huffman.
By my one-eyed self. Not pen. Where's the pen? Pen. Look, she said pen.
Hold up. Wait. Barbara Cook. Wait. Barbara Cook says,
she's looking for the
Bill, wait. When will the God Bless America 6x6 paper pack be back in?
Huh? Wait a minute. I just put it in
look.
this morning. There's no way.
Let me go look.
Y'all gonna make me go and order it. I'm gonna have to go put another order in. We'll be back in.
We'll touch on this and see what's
There's
happening.
no way. Oh my goodness, y'all sure did.
So what you do, go in there and fill out that
where it says
the email. Because we're gonna order some, and the moment they're there, just the email will go right out to you instantly, so you can get the first crack.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and order more. Bill, add that to my list. When will it be back in? I'm like, huh? What are y'all talking about? I just put it in this morning.
Barbara Cook said to read. Let me go read. Barbara Cook. Hold up.
Okay, and so for those of you that were worried that the kits would sell out, I actually have an order for more supplies for that kit, for the birthday kit. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate it. I got my little, you know how you just got this thing where you have to create something with you want to you just got to do it.
I'm going to make Tracy lay down after this.
I am.
I'm going to get you something to eat and bring it to you in bed.
Oh.
And as long as you stay in the bed, don't do nothing else. The only thing I will allow you to do is to put that thing in the store. I'm coming to get the computer.
He's going to allow me, y'all. He's going to allow me
I'm going to let you put the paper pack in the store.
To lay down.
I'm going to let you reorder it. That's it. Nothing else.
Oh. So sweet.
Seriously. We've been on. It's almost 3:17. You've been on 3.
And with that said, I'd like to leave you with a song. Will you marry me, Bill?
Yes, I will.
I love you so, and I always will. Now get downstairs and make my dinner. Will you, Bill? And get the Swiffer out now. And get the floor.
No, I don't know about that part.
Will you marry me, Bill?
I'll hire me somebody before I do that.
And mow the lawn, because it needs to be cut.
I need to hire me somebody. Wait a minute. Let me get that boy down the street. I saw him with a lawnmower.
Oh my goodness, y'all are too funny. Wait a minute, what are y'all talking about?
You know, Dana Foster. Dana is right.
What did y'all say?
Dana says Tracy is such a tease. Dana, she just had me controlled, don't she?
What'd I do?
Dana, she made me think I thought of making her something in bed. I bet she made me somehow had that thought.
When?
And I thought I was thinking of it myself.
What thought?
When I said I was going to get you something and bring it to you. I thought of it, but you somehow made me think of it.
Robin's Nesta Craft said my hubby hated that song because my ex was Bill. As long as I'm not saying, will you marry me, Gil?
What?
Look, stayed for the entire live. Everyone else was like, I'm about to go to the store. Y'all left us on the live and went straight to the store and was like, let me go. Let me go get that paper. Y'all supposed to be paying attention to the live and y'all are gone, right? Bill, so can I color in bed?
No.
Can I draw in the bed?
All you can do is look at the TV for the 3 minutes possibly that you
I'll fall asleep.
Exactly.
I was trying to watch This Is Us yesterday and I fell asleep.
Right. Before you can say this is.
This paper, you know what? This paper is like, it's real. I mean, this is what I love about the paper packs is that you can kind of just mix and match however you want, you know, but this paper is really nice. So Walter, you got these cards coming to you. I feel like I want to do a few more, but not now. Now I know
when you wake up.
Not now.
Asia Rutledge was the first one in here, and she's still here.
Y'all got the paper. Y'all went and got that paper. I'm gonna order more paper. So here's the thing. It'll say sold out on the website, but right below that you can say be alerted for more.
Deborah Couture says I've been here the whole time too, but not where I can chat. Been watching it on TV.
Yes, Linda, I'm gonna get some rest. This was relaxing though, singing with y'all and just kind of, you know how we do.
Elaine is at work too. Elaine.
So I'm gonna get ready to go, y'all. Got my eye patch on. I'm gonna do what Bill says this time and go rest.
Hey, hi there. Our 2 thumbs down people. If they at least were here, they may be here. How y'all doing?
Who's that?
God loves you. Okay.
There you go. And so do we.
Exactly. And so do we.
So Bill is going to, okay, before we get off again, Bill is going to send you this.
I forgot. I'm glad you reminded me.
Right. Bill's going to send you this right here.
Well, first, I'm going to make us something to eat.
He's going to make me something to eat.
Then
he's going to send you this. Y'all take care. This was fun. Thank you. And thanks for keeping me in your prayers.
Exactly, Linda Huffman.
Don't forget, next Tuesday, we will not be live. So don't worry. I'll be I got to go get my eye checked.
Don't worry. Our 2 thumbs down people will be here looking for us.
Right. I will miss y'all. My screen time is limited. Okay. So
she only can do 4 hours now.
I won't be able to respond back to your comments right away. You know, Bill, you're too funny. Okay. I'm not to... Y'all take care. I'm going to miss y'all. Hugs to all of you. And y'all take care of yourselves and keep creating.
Exactly. And always remember, do what you love and love what you do. Bye.
Bye, y'all.